Hi, welcome to the Teachings of My Soul. I'm Vanessa, and for this pick a card reading, it's going to be, how is your person feeling about you? Like, what are their intentions? Will it last? So I have two decks right here to choose from. First pile is deck 1, the Wandering Star for pile 1, the Wandering Star deck. Pile 2 is the Light Seers Tarot. Pile 1, pile 2. So if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. If not, let's get into it. Okay, so pile 1. How is your person feeling about you right now? Let's get a little backstory, you know? I like to do that. Sorry, I'm like losing my voice here. Okay. So what has been going on in this connection with pile 1 and their person? Let's get a little backstory. I feel like you have been in solitude, or maybe your person has, and they feel like very alone. I feel like your person is missing you, actually. So what's been going on in this connection? Maybe you're confused about how this person feels about you, or maybe you feel like you're crazy. You feel like this is one-sided. What's been going on in this connection with pile 1 and the person? Hello. Okay, what's going on in this connection with pile 1 and their person? What's the little background story? So, I think your person's been focused on finances and career right now. What's been going on in this connection? I feel like you, whoever is watching this, was trying to control the situation. And this is what's kind of blocking it. I feel like this person you make this person feel really young. Like they like that it's playful. I'm getting that their relationships prior to you were like, you know, maybe just more sexual. But with you, I feel like you brought out like their kid side a little bit. You guys had fun. I feel like you're trying to free yourself from this connection right now, but you're having a hard time. What's been going on in this connection, Spirit? Yeah. I feel like you want to express yourself to this masculine, or you try to. I feel like your masculine is showing up as, or they see you as someone like trying to express themselves to them, but maybe they weren't trying to hear it yet. I feel like you look at this person like they could be the one. I think you both are very scared of each other, or scared of the intensity of this connection. I feel like you guys are working through, what was that one? So I feel like this is fairly new. I think that maybe you both need to release your ex still. Yeah, there's some deception here. I feel like maybe you're going to try to make more of an effort in the future, but you need to make more of an effort to release your ex before this can really come. Or maybe you've been making an effort to release your ex. Let's see, what are this person's intentions? What are pile 1 person's intentions? What is their whole purpose? Let's see. It's funny. What are this person's intentions? This person sees you as marriage material. They're very passionate about you. But right now, maybe this this connection is strictly sexual. This person has been longing for you, but I think that they have some addictions that are standing in the way of them coming towards you, and they might already be in a connection that they're trying to get out of, or they've been in it maybe for a minute. They don't want to be, but maybe they feel a little stuck. I feel like this person has been through a lot in their life. I feel like you don't have to keep walking away from this person to really trigger their emotions for you. And maybe you haven't realized that yet. Maybe you don't really know what they feel about you. Maybe they feel like, or they don't really tell you. They seem kind of a little bit stoic. Their energy is very kind of stoic. So what's going on? How does this person feel about pile 1? This person feels like you've set up boundaries, that you've put boundaries up. They feel like you just know things, you just know everything, or you just know a lot of things and they don't know how. You might be a medium, you might be a psychic, you might be very intuitive, highly intuitive. Let's see. How is this person feeling about pile 1? They see you as very strong. You're like a light, like a warrior though, you're like an angel, earth warrior, angel type. Your energy is very good. Let's see. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so I think you both are yearning for each other. I feel like you both feel like you're being delusional about this situation, because you guys can't understand why it's so intense, like the intensity. I feel like this person might have left you out in the cold. They might have ghosted you, or maybe you left them out in the cold. I feel like you both are healing right now, and it's been very hard for you guys to be patient. You both want to come together. You love each other. Yeah. But this connection was imbalanced. They see it's very pure. Like you have a potential to be their everything. They're starting to awaken to what this is. They're taking assessments, like they're assessing everything in their life. And they're starting to accept that the connection that they're probably in right now still is really run its course. Like they're starting to see that out of all their hard work they put into this connection, they don't have any results. They don't have nothing to show for it. So I feel like this person saw you as somebody that was very supportive. You're very strong, but you had firm boundaries. Like you weren't afraid. You knew about your boundaries. They see you as very light, very energetic. Maybe you're very, very energetic, you know, and they're just like, they don't know if they can do all that, because maybe you're younger than this person. I'm feeling like, I don't know, you're just very vibrant, very light, very angelic, very beautiful, good ass energy, and you have strong boundaries. This person feels like, I just heard sorceress. This person feels like maybe you're a sorceress. I think what it is you are very intuitive, and you might even like read tarot, be a psychic, be a palm reader, be a tarot reader, you know, But you're very smart, but you're very secretive. You're very elusive, and you're very mysterious. And this person feels like you help a lot of people. I don't know what it is that you do, but you help a lot of people. And they think that's very beautiful. They see you as very abundant, like you're starting a new beginning. This person has watched you, like, literally glow up and start building this empire for yourself, but doing it alone. They've been watching you do this whole thing alone, without any help. And they think it's incredible. This is the thing, is that you are different from anybody else they've ever met. And so they know that you're special. You're not even, I don't think, usually their type, but the fact that you're so different and so special that they can't help but, like, be in love with you. I feel like that they don't think they're good enough, though, because they hold you on such a high pedestal. They think you're very loyal, you're very charming, you're very wise and loving, you're very grounded, you're very mothering. They think you're very stable, and maybe you have wealth, or they see you as somebody who has a lot of inner wealth, that you're working on your foundation and your money and your security, you know, you're very grounded, that you're very stable is the main thing. I think that this person might move around a lot for work, or they might travel for work, or they just like, they have a hard time planning routes, or just kind of like grounding themselves, because this person has been running from themselves their whole life. They see you as somebody that's very creative, somebody that's creating a new love, or that you, they could create a new love, a partnership with you, that they could have it all with you. They feel like this is meant to be. Yeah, they feel like this is meant to be. And they want to take a risk because they see the potential in you. But they know it's going to cost them a lot of money to, like, maybe they're married to this person, they got to get a divorce, or this person is taking their money. Yeah, they know that this ending is going to cost them a lot. And then they feel like they don't know if they could take that risk, because they could just be feeling delusional about their feelings for you, or about if this is really even real. I feel like this person's on a power trip, though. But I feel like that they're trying to manifest you. I feel like maybe you walked away, or they walked away to go work on themselves, because they had to work on themselves. They still have a third-party situation going on. And this person has some addictions that they're working through. They're very obsessed with you, though. I'll tell you that right now. There might be some addictions that are standing in the way of this connection. This person feels stuck in their situation. They feel stuck maybe because of traditions or culture, or, you know, the friends, family, community. Maybe they expect some sort of way of life for them, and they're having a hard time kind of like separating themselves from that. So it's like there's a lot of tension too. Yeah, this person is going through it. They're going through their shadow. They're going through highs, lows, conflict. I feel like they're fighting with people, everybody around them, because of the situation. This connection really has them shook. The first thing I said when I got in here was, you don't have to keep walking away from them in order for you to trigger them, or trigger emotion in them. You don't have to keep walking away in order to trigger their emotions. That was like the first channeled message I got. So maybe you walked away, you could have blocked this person. You could have been like, listen, you know, I think that this person has a pretty big ego. And I feel like this person thought that they could take their sweet time. And they didn't even show you who they really were. This person sees the potential with you, but they're afraid. They're trying to be optimistic, but I think that their situation has them really depressed. They think about coming and offering you a cup, but they're highly in their pride. Yeah, they've been watching you from afar. They've been watching you glow up, your social media. They think you're so intelligent. They've been very curious about you and they've been like studying you. They feel like you're very ambitious and you're so charming that you have a lot of friends online, I think, that support you, or a lot of family that supports you. They feel like they're being blocked from the situation because they haven't made a choice yet about, you know, what they want. You are their empress. You are their divine counterpart. This is your person. But they were lying to you, or they didn't want to lie to you, so they had to cut this situation off because they knew they had to come at you with the truth. And this cycle had to end, really, or it needs to end before a new one could begin. Yeah. They feel like you tamed them. You finally, like, you tamed the beast. Wow, this person is very passionate. They feel like they want to take care of you. I feel like, though, you feel left out in the cold. So maybe you've just been healing and being patient, waiting for this love. I feel like you're very defensive, though, now. And so you've been trying to recover and rest, but you're heartbroken. Yeah, you're heartbroken. The thing is, you're being protected. The divine moved you out of this person's way right now because they're not ready. It's like they dangled the fruit in front of them and they're like, okay, you saw your person, now how bad do you want it? You know, like, get to work. So let's see what else. I feel like this person wants to show you a side of love you've never seen before. I feel like you have a real strong attachment with them, or not attachment, but a real strong connection to the moon. Maybe you should look into moon magic or moon rituals for the full moon. I feel like this could be a twin flame situation. This person wants to, like, show you that you could trust them, so they know they can't come at you the way they did before. So, how's this person... What does this person want to say to pile one? That ever since you walked away from them, that they've been focusing on their money. They feel like you know, or they finally know that, like, that this is a blessing that you were sent to them from the divine. But yeah, they feel like that you moved away and you ended the situation, and they saw it all with you. They feel like they could be very abundant and maybe you found out the truth that they had, you know, they have children, or let me see. Maybe you found out the truth that they were still married, or there was a marriage that needed to be ended, or they were at the end of a marriage. You are their wish fulfillment, but I feel like they feel like you're tired of maybe waiting, and so you just ended this cycle. They feel stuck. Yeah, you let the tower come down. And because you knew, and you're just like, I'm not having it. This person is being sneaky, juggling. Yeah. So this cycle had to end in order for you guys to go through, because you're both going through a spiritual awakening. And in order for you to also, like, take hold of your life, because maybe you're feeling a lot delusional, or maybe Spirit is saying that you need to end this cycle right now with this person in order to begin a new one. But right now, this cycle is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you from taking the control of your life, and it's keeping you in this mental state of being delusional and feeling like you're in a mental prison because you're in love with this person. And this is a karma that you guys are moving through right now. This person thinks about coming towards you. Maybe you think about coming toward them. But you know that this person needs to end the cycle that they have right now with their current in order for them to be able to come towards you. So right now, Spirit is like, listen, so maybe you've already been in a really toxic relationship, and this person is at the end of theirs. You know, it's like they're still at the end. You just got done quick or first, and so this person, you're gonna have to give them a little bit of time to let go of the person and then heal. You know, just kind of like you needed time. So Spirit is saying why they're doing that. Heal and work on your pentacle, work on your coin, so that way you can be ready when they're ready, when they've ended that cycle and disconnected from their ex. But also you got to be marrying them, so which means that you still need to close out the final cycle with your ex. And this is where you take everything that, like, well, this is how I do it, because you got to do kind of like a little ritual with the universe to tell them, listen, I'm done with this cycle, I'm done with this contract, I want to end this situation already. And so what I did is I got everything that reminded me of my ex, and I put it in a box. And like I went through pictures, I listened to the music, and I sat with it all one last day or one last night. And then I removed it from my home, and I started to cry, but it wasn't because I was sad, but because it was so hard to get through. But I had to understand that this happened for me, not to me, because this person taught me so much about myself that I couldn't have learned otherwise. And they made me face all my fears I have about relationships, so that way I could raise my standards and not allow nobody ever to treat me that way again. So this person was kind of like an angel in disguise, because they were forcing you to choose yourself, and you fought the whole time. You fought every single step of the way. That's how hard it was to get you to choose yourself. They had to fight your stubbornness, your egoic, your pride, in order to get you to choose yourself. So it was never meant to work out, but again, to get you back to your self-love and to heal through your codependency. So this is how you can change your perspective and be able to release the situation and feel grateful, because this person was one of your biggest teachers in life. You know, they made you go to war, but a war with yourself, a war within, in order for you to to realize that we don't own anybody in this life. Even if we're married to them, we don't own them, for the fact that we don't get to take them with us when we die. We don't even get to take our children or our bodies, you know? And people they do have a right to not want to be with you, and that's okay. It has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. Now, how you react and how you feel has everything to do with you and nothing to do with them. So let's get some advice about what you should be doing while you're in separation, okay? Mother Mary. It looks like Mother Mary has a very close connection with you. She's helping you in your divine life purpose. So you must be your ascended master, Mother Mary. Stay true to yourself. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. Daily practice. The more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you become. Inspiration. Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. Your writing, your writing or other creative projects benefit from outside help and support. So I hope that you're journaling every day, okay? If not, you need to start. Have confidence in your creations. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. So it looks like the divine is going to bless you with sort of an invention or an idea in order for you to create in the world and to build your empire off of. So you're going to be getting inspiration. Make sure that you're journaling every day, okay? And stay true to yourself. Don't water down anything. Don't change who you are. Be 100% authentic, because that's what's going to sell and what's going to make it, okay? And it's going to make you successful. So I hope this resonated for Pile 1. That's all I have. So let's move on to Pile 2. Okay. So maybe pile 2, your person could be drinking a lot right now over this situation. Maybe they've been trying to drown out, you know, their thoughts, or I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. So let's get a little backstory. How's this person feeling about pile? Or actually, let's get a background story. What's been going on in this situation or this connection? So what's been going on? Let's get a background story about the situation, this connection. I feel like somebody's been trying to control this situation too much. That you guys had to retreat when you had to retreat. I feel like it's you, feminine. It's been trying to control the situation. I feel like this person is working through karmic debt and maybe an ex that they're closing out. There's a lot of passion in this connection. There could be some flirting in the future. Yeah, this person has a lot of romantic feelings for you. They feel like that you do too. You're hoping that you see this person soon. This person might be in a connection they're still, or they're at the end of one, but they're going to make an honest effort in the future to reconcile with you. Spirit is saying is trust in this situation, okay? This is a high-level soulmate, but it's got a lot of karmic debt. There's some deception. I feel like Spirit is telling you to lean on your friends right now for support. This is a past life connection. However, it might have a lot of karmic debt tied to it that you guys have to clear before anything. Yeah, this is also teaching you about codependency, okay? You can't put your happiness in the hands of anybody. Like, it's really selfish, because how could you expect somebody else to make you happy when you are having a hard time making yourself happy? You know? What the goal is you got to make yourself completely happy and be in love with yourself and be in love with your life and have a happy life and be happy. That way, if anybody ever leaves you, you continue to be happy, because they were never the source of your happiness to begin with. You become the source and your life becomes the source. Okay. So what's going on? How is this person feeling for pile 2? How is pile 2's person feeling about pile 2? Spirit? How is pile 2's person feeling about pile 2? They feel really like, they feel really romantic, or really like, you know, there's some chemistry. Or I feel like that they came off very like cute, but then they might have ghosted you. Yeah, I think that they saw you, like they have a crush on you. Like they really like you. I think that this person, though, you realize that this person was still like being a player, and they left you feeling left out in the cold. So I feel like this person needed to work on their independence first from they have a connection that they're at the end of a cycle with. And so you walked away. You walked away and you decided to go work on yourself, to learn yourself, to connect to your spirituality. Yeah, and then the cycle ended. So maybe you're feeling a little delusional right now. Maybe you've been hoping that this person is going to come back. You've been kind of just resting and waiting for them to come back. You're tired maybe of wishing for this situation. You're hoping that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But Spirit had to move you away in order for your protection. And a lot of things are falling apart in this person's life in order to get them to like wake up and take an active role in their life. Yeah. You're heartbroken. This person's heartbroken too. Because you found out this person was juggling you. And then, so it's like, this person's like confused and they're just kind of playing some mind games. So you had to make a decision. You're just like, okay, you won't decide, then I'm going to decide for you. And you decided to go focus on your passions and learning yourself and new skills and going within and getting your pentacle on, but also hoping to find your divine counterpart, because I have a divine counterpart right here. That's not going to have you in a third-party situation and is not going to hold back telling you that they're in love with you and you're their person. That's not going to just walk away and end everything. Somebody that wants to build with you. Somebody that's not going to hold back from you or to not give to you. Somebody that's going to be honest and tell you the truth and is going to come toward you and say and realize that you're the person. That's awesome. Listen, write that shit down, okay? Because that way the divine will bring you that person if your soulmate or whatever doesn't act right. So let's keep going. So how does this person, okay, what do they want to say to Pile 1? Or Pile 2, excuse me. What does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? What does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? What does Pile 2's person want to tell them? Wants to tell Pile 2. What does Pile 2's person want Pile 2 to know? That they've been watching you from afar. That they're watching you and they want to come rush in towards you. Yeah. They want to give you that D. They do. They want to have sex with you. Yeah, they want to come in and they want to have sex with you. They want to tell you the truth. They want to tell you everything. They want to give to you and they want to heal this karmic debt that you're working through. They feel like you have a lot of options. And this person feels a little delusional. Or they're just like making up scenarios in their mind about it. I guess you cut this person off, it looks like. Because you were giving. You were doing all the giving. And maybe you found out that they had you in a third-party situation. So you decided like you're not going to grow things with this person. And you decided to move away from them. And end the cycle. And you're maybe starting to like realize that this person had a lot of secrets, that things are becoming illuminated, or that you're seeing that maybe they're going to start waking up to what this connection really is. This person's getting some karmic debt they're moving through right now. They think about offering you a cup, but they have to end the connection that they're in right now. This person's been drinking heavily, maybe going out a lot. This person might have a gambling problem. They might be gambling a lot, spending a lot of money, you know. They're like, you know, they're trying to like be there for their children, maybe if they have children. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I don't know if they have children. If they do, maybe they're trying to be there for their children because they know that this connection's ending with the person they're with, and they're going to begin to take control of their life. They see you as a past life connection, and they want to offer you a cup. Maybe they feel like you have more than them, though. Like they don't have enough to offer you, so right now they walked away in order to go work on themselves, and so they could become independent. They are getting clarity about what you represent, and you know they feel like that you make them happy. They want to come at you with the truth and tell you that you are their wish and that they were juggling you, but now they're ready to take a leap of faith because they're in love with you. They could be seeing that you're going to school or something, or that maybe they think you're very smart, or maybe they've been learning you, watching you. I think maybe the last time you spoke, maybe you got in a fight or an argument. Spirit is saying, be patient right now. It's time to be patient. Just take a step back and breathe. Because you need to get grounded. This person wants to have sex with you really bad. They do. If I haven't said that already. They want to take care of you in some way. Maybe they want to help provide for you, or just like take care of you. Yeah, they think very highly of you. They're in love with, man, they're in love with you, period. My gosh, the King of Cups with the Lovers. And man, I think this person wants to propose to you, because you got the Six of Wands with the King of Cups and the Lovers. This person wants to come in and lock it down. But they feel like that maybe you got tired because you knew that they were holding back. And maybe you knew that they were out there, you know, in their King of Wands energy, Knight of Wands energy. And so the divine had to protect you, move you away. And maybe you've been waiting for this person to come back. And you're just getting little signs here that are kind of giving you a light at the end of the tunnel. But the wheel is turning right now. You guys are moving through huge karmic debt. This person is clearing ancestral karmic debt. So he's like the wounded warrior right now. He's being forced to go within. But he's woken up and realized that you are his empress. And so he's been trying to manifest you. I think though he's really feels stuck in his situation. But I think that you also shook his heart. Like you opened up or activated his heart chakra, which was really closed, you know. And so he's kind of like, what the heck? Why am I feeling like this? Why am I acting like this? So let's get some advice. What advice, Spirit, do you have for Pile 2? What advice do you have for Pile 2 about this connection? Right now, Spirit is saying, focus on creating. Focus on your abundance. This time that you have. This time that you have, that you're waiting for this person to come back, start working on your finances and start growing things. Hold on, I gotta plug my phone in. Yeah. Yeah, because this person right now is separating from a connection, a divorce or something. You got a lot of, wow. Yeah, they had to walk away right now to go work on themselves. They feel like they're in a mental prison. They feel bored and tired. They need to rest. They're like resting. They're like exhausted, and because they know that they have a lot of secrets still that are going to be, they'd have to come clean with you. This person, or maybe they see you planting seeds and manifesting your best life. Like you're manifesting to become a star, maybe even famous. This person is seeing it all. They think you're so smart. Yeah. They think you're so passionate and beautiful, like radiant. I think that they want to put a sun in you, maybe. They might want to get you pregnant. They feel like they want to get to your status. Or they feel like they're not on your level yet. They feel like that they're hoping that the wheel turns in their favor. I think that you cut this person off. Yeah. So the Spirit is saying, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. A positive new emotional experience. Fulfilling romantic relationships. Deep and lasting spiritual insight. So they're saying, listen, right now, you're going to have a new beginning, but with your career and finances. Put your love life on the back burner, because right now you need to focus on career, okay? Because it's not the time. This person still needs time to get over their ex, and the wheel's about to turn in your favor. So right now it's time to be honest with yourself and cut everything off and focus on your career. Focus on your abundance. Let's see what you got. They want you to know about your career to do. So what advice do you have for Pile 2 Spirit? Recognition. You and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. Creative expression. God's divine creativity is repressed through your action. So Spirit is going to be moving through you or working through you in order to give you an adventure too, or some sort of creative idea for you to get working on. Ask for what you want. Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others helps you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. Tell the divine what you want so they know what to do. Sensitivity. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. Take your emotions and use them as fuel to create. I think I've said this before. I could tell when my grandma was pissed because her kitchen would be spotless. So she would take her anger and she would clean her kitchen with it. Or like, have you ever gotten a fight with your person and then had to go to work? It's like you got 6 months of work done in 3 hours, you know, because you're taking your anger, your frustration, and you're using it as fuel to create. So that's what Spirit wants you to do. Also, share your art with the world. It's time to allow others to enjoy your creative work. That we can make a business out of it. What other advice, Spirit? Writers group. Create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. So that's all I have for you, Pile 2. I hope it resonated. Let me know if it did. Thanks.